Can you smell that, bro? Can you smell that? Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Things are changing. Hey, welcome back to the Shoe Dog Podcast, episode 110 episodes in, with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. He's framing, he's taking pictures, and he's ready to go. There you go, bang. Welcome to the podcast. Like I say at the start of the channel, like I say at the start of the podcast, please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. Make sure you go and follow the bro 808 Kicks. Why am I on this side, bro? We always have it different.
Hold on. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, let's switch up. There you go, bro. Because I was pointing the wrong way. Make sure you go and follow the bro 808 Kicks ATL. Make sure you go and follow Lovekickscustom. Make sure you go and check out the audio podcast on all the audio channels and also on YouTube, guys. It comes out on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. EST and 6 p.m. GMT. Go and check us out and come and have a conversation. Isn't that right, bro? Because what we're always here to do every week, bro.
We are in fact here to do the same thing we do every week, which is try to take over the world.
Exactly, bro.
I want to inform the listeners, if you do listen to us on Google Podcast is going away. Google should have sent you an email, but Google Podcast is going away, but it's pretty much dissolving itself into YouTube Music. Because YouTube Music hosts podcasts now, so we are on YouTube Music. It's the same thing as Google Podcasts, so they're doing away with that. So just to let y'all know, if Google Podcasts go away, y'all know we everywhere.
We're everywhere. We're everywhere. You can't stop us. You can't avoid us. And we probably irritate you a lot while the conversations we have. But sometimes, sometimes we kind of come with facts majority come with facts and figures as much as possible to give you the real respective view of the sneaker world at this moment in time. And by the way, bro, you make sure you download the app or the audio app channels, because I kind of found out that we have a platform to download it for our apps and monitor it from our phones rather than logging on, which is great. Okay, cool. You got it. You're logged in.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect then. Let's go.
All right. Enough pun about pun. Let's get our bearing straight, because today we have one of the greatest Instagram hosts.
What would you mean one of the greatest?
That you're gonna find
the greatest.
No, I'm saying because when you pull up to the page, is more sneakers probably than you got. It's probably better waves than you got in your haircut. And the fits come heavy and often daily, like they hit you upside the head, and you start to question your closet when you see Kiki on your feet, bro. You see Kiki in the building.
Not the waves. Wait,
the part
wait,
too.
Wait,
hold on. You got. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna pull my hat down some more, and welcome you to the podcast.
Thank you.
How you doing today, Kiki?
I'm doing, as my grandmother would say, fatably well. I'm doing good.
Ooh,
fatably.
Fatably well.
I ain't never heard that before.
No,
that's a grandma. That's just to my grandmother. That's her thing.
Shout out to grandma.
You know what, the older generation have got so many. The younger generation, right? I know this is what I don't understand. I'm just this little segue. The younger generation think they know everything, but until they talk to the older generation, when they realize they don't know nothing, and like all the little tricks and traits that your parents or your grandparents give you, you can't get away from that. So some of them come true. Some of them come true massively.
Look, y'all. Think about words that our parents. Think about words our grandparents said that we don't say anymore.
Yeah,
because we didn't pick them up from our parents. So there's a lot of stuff, little tidbits of stuff that we can pick up from older people all the time, man.
Yeah. Let's not even talk about that. You sent me something today, right? And it was about the British accent and the American accent, right? And I know why you sent that to me, bro. Buttercup, right? You want me to say buttercup, didn't you, bro?
I love it.
No, so Kiki, it was this reel where these guys on the pod, I can't remember the name of the pod.
Shits and Giggles. They got a massive podcast. Shits and Giggles is the podcast you're talking about. Yeah,
so it was the American guys were asking the UK guys the equivalent of slang words. You know what I'm saying? And we got this long running joke about TJ saying buttercup. And it's like 3 years going at this point.
This is the reason why. This is the reason why it started, because of this Angelus Buttercup. Yeah, it was because of this, because I was doing the shatter backboard colorway, and Q was like, "Say that word." I said it like I would normally say it. Like we say water, we say water, you say water, we say buttercup, we say buttercup. But that's like a Cockney slang. It's like the regional slang that we say. And I'm used to the East London slang, which is even though I live in West, it's the East London slang, and they got like stuff like dog and bone is phone. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, what?
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all just like, said T's are just, we just don't pronounce T's. T's is not a thing. Okay.
No.
It's like...
Kiki, the man was trying to convince me to put tuna on a baked potato.
Oh, come on now. Come on now.
I mean, like, I could see that.
Don't knock it. Don't knock it till you try it, bro. Don't knock it till you try it, because
I will absolutely not.
Okay, cool. Like, Kiki, imagine this, right? Shush. Imagine this. You get a jacket potato, which you guys call baked potato, but same thing, right? You get a jacket potato. You slice it in half. You put butter in it, right? And then you put like hot baked beans inside it, right? And then you put a sprinkling of cheese on top, so that becomes like your meal. You get like you got cheesy beans with jacket potato with butter in it. It tastes delightful. And Q's sipping his coffee like you don't know what you're talking about. You don't knock it to you. But the one thing is, I don't know if your baked beans taste the same as our baked beans. That's
I was about to say probably not. No, I'm thinking of like ours that be at the cookout, and I'm like, that's a lot to put.
Yeah, it's like sloppy joes. It's like sloppy joes. It's literally like sloppy joes, but with potatoes.
See, I would put sloppy joe on a potato.
That's like chili.
Put exactly. That's why I was
we do that. We do chili and cheese. Yeah,
chili and cheese on the baked potato. That's how we do it.
But welcome to the snack eat podcast. Every time, bro. We need to start something different, bro.
To have a food. Y'all just need to put a food segment in here. It sounds like.
We do it all the time, but it's always on a whim. Like, we don't plan it. We can't plan it.
Official food segment. Don't even know it.
So Kiki, tell us one. Okay,
what is your favorite food?
That's what I'm about to say. What is your favorite food? What is your favorite food that you recommend that not a lot of people would know about?
Oh,
that's a good question.
That is a good question. Jeez, let me think.
Put people on game.
I'm pretty much vegetarian / pescatarian, so I don't eat meat. Let me think.
But you eat fish.
Okay.
Do you eat
Here's
fish?
one.
Yeah,
I do eat fish.
Pescatarian.
Yeah, I'll eat fish from time to time. Yeah. Like I had some salmon last night. But
ooh, nice.
So a portobello mushroom as a steak. A lot of people look at me funny when I say that.
I've seen that.
But it's really good. Like I'd be like, just try it. Or let me make it.
If you marinate it.
Yeah, you marinate it just like you would a steak. You season it, and I get it. It's not a steak. I know. I'm not saying it's a substance, but it's good though. If you marinate it and get the seasonings and stuff, and you can either put it on a grill or you can put it in the oven. It's actually really good. But
the thing is, what you got to remember, guys, is it's not for the protein value, it's not for the nutrition value, it's just because it tastes great. And don't knock it till you try it. Yeah, and that's all I keep telling. That's what I keep telling people. Don't knock it till you try it. You're cute when you do come to London one time. I'm gonna treat you to all the London goodies.
I will not eat.
Bro.
Jacket potato.
I'll hide it.
I will not. But I'm coming for the fish and chips.
Oh yeah.
Now that. Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm coming for. Fish and chips.
The authentic fish and chips wrapped up in the olden tissue. We used to have newspapers which you wrap up the chips and stuff like that, and you need to go back there. That is dope. I'm
but see, if you came to the US, see, we in Atlanta, we do wings. All day.
Oh yeah.
However you can think about wings,
they got it.
Get them,
and everybody sell them.
Man, and I'm talking about from low level to high level. It's some real high level. It's this one spot called Argosy over there in Edgewood. Man, listen. I don't even want to talk about it. This is a sneaker show. This is a sneaker show.
But bro, you know what? You know what the funny thing is, bro? Like, you got my missus thinking about food when you talk about food, because like she literally found the biggest, and you got to come for this, right? The biggest croissant place you could get, bro. And she wanted to troll you. She was like, let's go to this place, let's get this croissant, let's go send it to Q, make him a bit jealous, bro. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. But I'm gonna whip back, and I'm gonna show you how big this croissant is. It's this big.
What?
It's like literally shoulder to shoulder, bro. My shoulder to shoulder. And it's bigger than my shoulder to shoulder.
You're not a small guy. And you don't believe you're not a small guy.
And bro, I will show you. I will send it to you after the podcast. You'll be like, bro, I need to come to London. I need that croissant. You can't eat it as you can't eat it alone. You can't eat it alone. You need to have 4 people with that.
Remember the bakery place I was telling you about?
Yeah, the
cheesy
croissant. I had to
go there yesterday. Anyway, sneakers.
So y'all are foodies. I love it.
Sneakers.
It's a fun place here, Kiki. Don't worry, it's a fun place here.
I'm here for it. I love it. My kind of carrying on.
Yeah. You can't carry on until you say croissant in that croissant voice.
Croissant. That's what you wanted.
Yo, bro, Kiki, you don't even understand how far this back goes. Like, literally, right? After this, we'll carry on with the sneakers. But he said croissant to me one time like that, right? And we was recording croissant. We were recording a video, and my missus heard it, and she just said said it the same way Q said it, and sent it back to him in terms of the recording. And all you heard was me talking, and she was going croissant, and then like, I was like, what?
I can never say it. You can never say it the same now. Now, once you
you
go
can't.
that way, you can't say it the same.
That's the thing. So check it, Kiki. This is real spiel right here, because I love the PSG Jordans. Mm-hmm. Most of them, man. Up until the last cup, like them sixes that got the same exact colorway as the fives. Mm-hmm. I'm done now. Give me something else. I got the sevens, even though I don't like them. I liked them when I bought them, but they didn't age well to me.
They're okay. They're okay. I think mine's up here. Like.
Yeah, right there. I got mine on the floor down here because they for sale. But for real.
Yo, Q's got a relegation system, right? As if you're at the top, you're fine. If you're at the bottom, you're getting on sale.
Once you make it to the floor, that's a wrap. You out of here.
Yeah. They on eBay right now.
You out of here. Floor you out.
No, it's not even the fact that they on the floor, because they sitting right next to my diamond turfs. And I know my diamond turfs ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, they ain't going nowhere. Yeah, no, they better not.
It's the fact that they're out of the stack.
Got you. They out of order. They out of place.
My sevens are over there. My sevens and eights, 10s, 11s, they go over there. Yeah, and they over here with a whole nother set of shoes they don't belong with. You know
I feel you. I've been doing that too. Once you get out the stack and you out of order, you out of here. We
cool. We still cool, but
you out of here.
You're gonna find you a good home. Hopefully, see you somewhere somebody take care of you. Mm-hmm. But by the way, somebody will appreciate you more than me. But I forget the point I was making. Let's
croissant. Okay.
So I was interested because PSG, they had the phrases on the sneaker. Mm-hmm. Stayed Kes Patty.
Yeah.
So I looked it up, and Google will pronounce it for you. Mm-hmm. And they said Paris Saint-Germain.
Mm-hmm.
It's over.
You gotta say it correctly now.
What is Paris? It's not Paris Saint-Germain.
Which is what we all say. Who is
Paris Saint-Germain? I don't know Germain. You know what I'm saying?
Who's Germain? You talking
about Jermaine Jackson?
Jermaine Jackson. That's only Jermaine I know.
By the way, can you imagine going to a cafe and sitting down there and having this voice? Like, I'll have a coffee, I'll have a bacon egg sandwich, and I'll have a croissant at the end of it.
It'll make their day. It would make their day. I know it would. They're like, you just made my day. They will never forget that moment.
Yo. And see, this the thing, because it's always when you go out to eat places, oftentimes it's numbers, and you can just say the number.
Oh yeah.
But you just put that in my head, and I'm gonna do it. I'm silly enough to do it.
You have to.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, it's gonna be too funny. It's you could do it with a number. I'll have a 1, 2, 3, and a 14.
Yeah, everything. Come on,
Go on, let's get back to sneakers, bro.
You went too far, bro. That was too far, bro. 14.
Kiki, welcome to the podcast. This is how we are normally.
Thank you.
What you don't realize is we talk like this. The reason why the podcast actually happened was because me and Q used to talk like this for 3 or 4 hours a week, and talking about sneakers, talking about subjects, talking about everything, and then Q was like, "Let's do this.
We might as well make a podcast." Yeah.
Instead of burning phone battery, we burn camera and computer battery.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. Yeah, and entertain others. We appreciate you.
But no, it was the Paris Saint-Germain, and I just decided that when I learned how to pronounce a word in French, that's how I'm gonna say it.
You're gonna pronounce
it. So
yeah.
I can't say croissant. It's croissant.
But there you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sounds too aggressive when you say it normally. You can't say croissant.
Yeah.
Like, croissant?
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, you gotta say it soft and ginger.
Yeah. Bro, I need to record you saying that so I can actually take the order and just rather than me saying
that's a soundbite right there. That's a soundbite.
I did a commercial. I did a commercial for this. Remember?
Put it on the board.
With the baguette croissant.
Add it to the board. You gotta add that to the soundboard.
All right, cool. Moving on. Go on, bro. Okay, let's get into this. We just talked for about 15 minutes about food, bro.
It's okay. I made meatloaf burgers last night though, so y'all can have that. If y'all can figure out how to do meatloaf burgers the right way, because there's a few different ways to do it. Try it out. Trust me. If you ain't never heard of it, if you like meatloaf, just make patties instead of bacon.
There you go. There you go, bro. Chef Q in the building again, bro.
Everybody except Kiki.
Jesus
I can make a vegan version.
Yeah, Jesus cross, bro. Jesus cross. Always doing
it. Let's cut straight to it.
Okay, cool.
What is your favorite sneaker? Because your collection is super diverse, and we're gonna get more into that. But you know what? Top 3.
Ooh, that's still hard. Jesus.
Silhouettes. It don't have to be specific. It could be as specific or non-specific as you want it to be. You could go silhouette. You could go colorway. However you want to do it.
This is always a hard question. Okay, can I add a caveat to it? Can I just do Air Max since it's Air Max 1?
Run it.
Okay. Yeah. That's a lot easier for me. Y'all know I got a lot of babies. That's real hard. And I've been in my old school bag with the Air Max lately because I tell people my list always change. Like that's why I struggle when people ask me about top 10s and favorites because it literally depends on the day, the time, the weather, my mood. So because it's Air Max month and I've been focusing on it, we'll go that way. And I've been specifically focused on older silhouettes.
So you're saying Air Max 1 is one of your favorite silhouettes, yeah?
Yeah, that's gonna be on cool. Has to. Cool. I mean, I love how you strong arm me into that, but yes, that is.
TJ read between all the lines. Trust me.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to get nothing past him. I can't.
That's definitely.
I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad.
That is definitely one of them. Another one would be I think kind of slept on is the Air Max 93.
Oh, wait, hold on. Air Max 93. You got me there.
The menthol color. The menthol colorway is probably the most popular one. That's like that kind of tealish, greenish colorway. That's the most popular colorway.
Oh yeah, super slip on.
Yeah.
It's super slip on over here.
They need to come back with that. They definitely need to come back with that. Hopefully they do. You know what? With Nike doing what they're doing at the moment with re-engaging some of the older silhouettes, I hope they do come back with that. It looks clean.
Yeah. And the 93 is a classic, clean, very there we go.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it right there. That's it.
Oh yeah.
That's it. I pulled mine out earlier this month, and I was like, oh, I love these.
Look at the back of that. Look at the back of that. Look at the back of that.
Look at the booty, bro.
Yeah.
Booty me.
That booty is real Huarache. It looked like a.
It's
like
got the sock on it. Yeah.
It's like a better Huarache low.
I'm telling you, it's amazing.
The Huarache Run, like a better version of the Huarache Run to me.
Pretty much, yeah. With Air Max bubbles and feels, yeah. So that's another one for sure.
And you know, there's something amazing about a booty in terms of the back of a sneaker. It looks just great. Like, bro.
Most Nikes with the booty technology, dog. And giving our grace to the wide footers, because I know it'd be difficult for y'all with the booty technology. Shout out to my wife, because that's one of her struggles. Because she likes sneakers like the 270. She can't do 270s. So she's a wide footer.
Yeah,
it's it's the one piece construction.
Yeah. I know exactly what I yeah.
I got a perfect idea for
MS93. That's crazy.
That's just beautiful.
I got a perfect idea. Before you say the third sneaker, I got a perfect idea. We need to make a magazine called the XXS, right? And it's all about sneaker booties and make it explicit. Sneaker booty action. There you go.
Trademark that right now.
No humans involved. No humans involved. It's just sneaker booties. It's no sneaker booties. And we right at the end of the page. Where's Q walked off? Right at the end of the page. You got one zoomed in booty. You got to guess what it is, and you can win a sneaker at the end. There you go, bro. There's an idea for you. XXS and these. What are you counting sneakers for? Stop looking at box labels.
I cannot. But copyright and trademark. Somebody might take that.
Okay, cool.
Not to be used without express written consent.
Right, there you
of
go.
the Shoe Dog podcast. Exactly. Shout out to Rick Dog.
Gonna take it.
By the way, I'm really slipping. I forgot to say the fact that Kiki is one of the members of the It's the Shoe Fit show on Instagram. Shout out to Miller. Shout out to Greg. Shout out to Rick.
My brother.
And Kiki.
Yeah.
One of the, the show. Y'all got to check it out, bro. Y'all got
it's a great show.
We're pretty much extended family. Like that is our extended family, because
for sure.
Mr. Miller's been on here twice. His court cases are hilarious. Rick's come on here once. After we've got Kiki on, we'll hopefully get the others on as well.
We gotta get Greg on.
We gotta get Aaron on too. Shout out to Aaron.
Dope family.
People, like a lot of dope people that I met. Connected to Miller, and you just one of them. So I don't know how I forgot that. That's the main connection. So we got to make sure we always shout out. For sure. We got to always shout out the show.
For my brothers.
If the Shoe Fits show on IG, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to
every Wednesday.
Very dope. Okay, cool. After 10 minutes of talking, what's your third sneaker?
I forgot all about it. Yeah,
we just podding this. Okay?
I forgot. This was the third one. The third one is tough. It's a couple of them I can think of, but I'm gonna go with the Air Max 98, because I feel like it's another silhouette of Air Max that just doesn't get a lot of attention, love. And I feel like this month I've really been focusing on bringing out Air Maxes that people don't see or not paying, especially the silhouettes. Like I know everybody loves the one. That's always going to be a coveted Air Max. We know that. But I've been trying to bring out them silhouettes. So it's like, what? Huh? I forgot about what are those?
Yeah, Kiki, you've now been adopted by the UK gang. You're now an affiliate. You're an Air Max affiliate. I'm not. I was expecting maybe a New Balance or maybe a Jordan or a Nike there, but no, obviously Nike's there.
Well,
but you just went. Went 93 and 98. Bang.
Hold on. You're rushing the process, bro. First, Kiki,
okay.
you have to refer to Air Max 95s as 110s for a whole month. Without saying 95s. You got to say 110s for a whole month, and then you officially initiate it into
where that comes
from.
Okay. Let me write that down. Let me get a piece of paper. Let me write that down.
Because they were originally 110 when they first came out, and that's the price that we ran. Yeah. So that's why they call 110s. We do the opposite.
Did you participate in the push, the Air Max 98 push from a few years ago? You remember that? When they
probably did, and they didn't pay no attention to it.
They started dropping a bunch of 98 colorways. I want to say like around 2019.
Yes, I did, because I got a lot of them from there. Mm-hmm. Like, I got a few pairs from there that were like really dope. Like the ones I think I had on the other day are from that era. That the Tearaways, that was that women's release of 98. That's the Tearaway.
Yeah, with all the colors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just wore those the other day.
Did you do the Western pack?
I did not.
Okay.
I did.
I'll just check. I did.
Right.
If you would have said yeah, I wouldn't have gave you no grief. I would have felt some kind of way inside.
Okay, cool.
because real Air Max fans don't do that Western pack, bro. That denim with that red paisley, that was horrible, Nike.
Not the finger. Give me the finger.
So Kiki, me and Q been talking about this. We've been talking about this recently. Obviously, it's been announced this week. I just want this is not one of our quick strikes or anything like that. Because we're talking about Air Maxes, I'll bring this up. Mm-hmm. But let me know what you think about this sneaker.
Oh,
let
the
me know
ATL starter.
Yeah.
Okay, 110. Okay, I called it a 110, so that's a credit right there, right? Mm-hmm. Give me my credit now. I just called it a 110. All right.
That's your one for the day. You can say 95s for the rest of the day.
Okay, bet. See, look at me. I'm on it already. You give me a sign, I'm gonna do it. I followed that already.
So if you guys didn't know, this is a 4-way collaboration between Soulplay, Amma Manier. I think what was the other 2 companies, bro?
I don't care.
Oh.
How about that?
I think I know how Q feels about him.
It don't matter. It don't matter who, Ted Turner, Ted Bundy, Al Bundy,
Walters and Wish,
King
Walters
Kong
and
Bundy.
Wish Atlanta is other 2.
I need these.
Yeah. They fire.
Yeah, very hard.
Literally
very,
fire.
Very hard.
They literally they look like fire, and I love it.
Yeah.
Literally.
100%. That is a dope 95. But yeah.
Sacrifices. The 9s got sacrificed because I saw this shoe.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Guess what? Hot take. Ding, ding, ding. I don't care about them. I don't care about no foes.
Oh, I love it
because of this shoe.
I love it.
What else coming? Oh, the ships, the Amma Manier ships.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Stuff is. I don't know what happened to me.
You got very selective.
Your
bro.
taste
You
is
got
refined.
Very selective.
Your taste is refined.
You're like aged wine. You're like aged wine. You can't you can't do 1995. You got to do 900s. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I be sad about it though. I be sad about it, man.
Why?
Like, I be feeling snobby about it. You know what I'm saying?
No. Like refined. Refined.
No, there's
a difference.
You swirl and sniff now. Yeah. You just do this now.
Yeah.
That's all. It's refined.
It's painful, man. Y'all like
beautiful.
So have y'all? I know TJ, you don't go through that, bro. You just everything you feel like you want to get, you get that shit.
I'm like the Cookie Monster. I just grab all the cookies and shove it in my mouth. That's it.
Nom.
That one. Facts.
Yo, bro, let's not even cap. Right? I put on my Instagram stories yesterday, I had 3 sneakers coming and 3 pending.
Jesus, T-Bang.
Yeah. So yeah. No, I'm not like that, bro. I don't know whether I think my missus is gonna kick me up the arse one day to tell me that I need to be more refined, and that conversation's coming pretty soon. As soon as she realizes that I've got sneakers coming.
So many coming in.
Yeah. But like these are sneakers.
Pull your
No.
Pull your headband.
No. I got my hoodie. That's it. I'm done. There you go. I'm calling like this today.
That's all you gotta do.
No.
When you bring the boxes in, just have your hood on.
Like,
no, yeah, pretty much. No, but she's okay. She knows what I love.
She sounds understanding. She sounds very understanding.
As long as I'm not in trouble, in terms of financially, she's fine with it. But yeah, and these are pairs that I've gone back for as well, and you realize what ones they are as well when I showcase them. But yeah, in terms of, go on.
It's. I'm sorry, I stepped on you. Go ahead.
No, go for it. Will you say something?
So it's International Women's History Month.
Mm-hmm.
Does sneakers impact your dating life?
That's a great question.
Ooh.
I've been wanting to ask that question for a long time because I see your comments, and shame on y'all.
Well, they're crazy, right? Wow.
Shame on y'all. I can only imagine your DMs, to be honest with you. And this is a topic that we never broached on the pod before. I think there's no better time.
Let's do it.
I mean, what is it like being as big of a sneakerhead, as influential as your following is? How does that affect you when it comes to relationships with people?
You know, in personal, it really doesn't. But on social media, obviously, you know, if it has its two sides. I have some that are more admirers. Like there are a lot of guys that will admire it and think it's, you know, sexy or, oh, this is really dope. But then there's a big group that kind of like basically shuns it, almost like that's not ladylike, that's not sexy, I could never, those aren't all hers, who's buying them for you? So you get that. You always get that. Like, oh, that looked like a big shoe back there. She probably sharing that with her man.
Who's hating?
I mean, you get it all.
Who's hating?
Yeah, man.
Who's hating?
Get him.
Who's hating?
Get him.
Who's hating?
But you get all of that. Like it is wild. It is so wild, the comments that you get. But in personal life, I feel like it doesn't. Like in real life, you know, social media is social media, and then I tell people there's real life. In real life, for the most part, a lot of people don't know that I have as many because I don't let a lot of people get that close to me like that. I can pretty much count on maybe two hands how many people have actually seen that room in person that weren't like family and friends. So it's something that comes up, but it's never like an issue or anything. And I always warn people. I tell them ahead of time, guys, like, hey, I'm sure I have more sneakers than you. Like I give them a little warning, like I have a lot of sneakers. But a lot of times they see me in other shoes too. I wear heels and all this other stuff too. It's not just sneakers. What I put out is the sneakers. So
the thing is,
you got a lot of shoes.
Yeah,
I have shoes. I love shoes.
I'm like you. I've only had 3 people come into this room. Like, no, 4. That's it. Nobody else. That's it. If you're not friends if you're not a family, and there's only 4 people I know that have actually come to this room. That's it.
I can outside of family, I invited you know, my main partners. I like for my best friends to share in my obsession with me.
Yeah. And the funny thing with me, I had 2 of my homegirls actually I just 3 of my best friends, my childhood best friends. I just gave all of them shoes. We just so happened to all wear the same size shoe, which is crazy. And 2 of them were in town visiting, and we were about to go somewhere. This is so hilarious. It was for homecoming. And we were about to go somewhere, and everybody knows me at this point. Like, I can't have you walking out with me with certain shoes on looking a certain way. So I was like, come on, let's go in the room. Come on. I was like, try them on. I was like, try them on. Let me see how it look. I know I got something to match everything. So put them on. You take them. You can just have those. You just take them home with you. Like it was that.
Yeah, yo. We talked about this last week.
The good shoe crew is a thing.
Good shoe crew.
Yeah. Like you gotta have. If you're a sneakerhead, you want to be in a good shoe crew when you go out. Oh, yeah. Now, family, I don't care.
family is different. Mom, but that's different. But like we were going to so it was homecoming at a HBCU. So it was like, and I knew people, it's getting to the point now where people kind of start recognizing me from social media. And I was like, I can't have you walking with me. And they go, oh, you the chick with all the shoes. And I was like, yeah, no, we gon'. One of them was trying to put on some shoes where the bottom was talking. I said, girl, you don't throw them in the trash. You could never go nowhere with me like those.
Take.
And I gave her some Jordan 1s. No. I said, put these Jordan 1s on. On.
Take your dirty Air Force Ones and go and get them cleaned.
What? Hold on. What is that? Wait a minute. Where did that come from?
The story behind this is I got my. Remember I told you?
Literally.
Yeah. Remember I told you I got my car fixed. Remember that the guy gave me his Air Force Ones. These are the Air Force Ones I need to clean up.
Wow.
And he's had them there in look, bro. Look at the bottom. Woo! He's had them there. He's had them there for like a year or two, and he hasn't bothered to clean them. And he's got me. He said, "Can you? I know you're a sneaker guy. Can you clean this for me, please?" That's all right, cool.
Charge extra, yeah.
Yeah, trust me. He goes, how much? I said, I can't tell you until I clean them.
Till I can actually start cleaning these. Good God.
But
look, he come out cheaper buying a new one.
Just get a whole nother pair. Like seriously,
bro. The thing is, they're quite expensive because I think there's actually no, I don't know if they're expensive or not. We looked them up on our famous platform, and then
that's not a basic Air Force One.
No, it's not.
And I see with a little check on the side and stuff. Yeah,
a little check on the side, reflective swoosh and all that stuff. He loves that pair so much. That's why he's got me to clean them. But yeah, he goes, a lot of other people that want to clean their shoes. I said, all right, cool, no worries. Let me get yours clean, and you can direct them my way if you want to. But like, let's see what happens with that. But. A question for you: have you ever looked at? Have you ever gone on a date and looked at somebody's what they're wearing and then thought, "Nah, I can't date you."
Come on. Come on.
I'm trying to think before I
think. I guarantee there's occasions.
I don't think so. I'm trying to remember all the times back, but I don't think so because I don't think we would have made it to the date if I knew. I would have already peeped your shoe game prior to letting you take me on a date. Oh, okay,
you vetted.
So it's kind of you're already vetted. So if I'm out in public with you, cool. I already know you ain't gonna come with some craziness on. You know what I mean?
Scenario. Another scenario then.
Okay.
Put yourself in this perspective, right? You're going out on a date. This guy's shoe game is like dope. It's so dope that you're like, it's equivalent to yours. And you're like, all right, cool, it could be a perfect match. But then he comes out and he wears some sketches that are talking that are so dirty. And you're like, what am I going to do with this? What are you doing at that scenario?
Go back and try again. Go put something else on. Like, just if I know you got something else, like, are we going just for a walk, like outside, or what are we doing?
He's got the Yeezy sketches on.
What you about to go do? You about to go walk the dog real quick or something before we go out? Because I'm confused. I know what you have. I'm confused. I just Why? Why?
Oh
like,
my God, man!
Let's run that back. Like, am I getting punked? We're asking it. We're asking it.
Ashton retired 20 years ago.
We're asking it.
He's making a comeback.
He's gonna pop out. Gotcha.
Okay, on that note, what's the 3 worst sneakers that you don't like?
I'm a little bit politically correct as I don't really. Okay, I'll be a little controversial. I'm not a fan of Yeezys, and I know that everybody loves Yeezys.
That's not
I don't like them
at all.
That's never had a pair. I don't own not one pair. Y'all,
I pod with a guy that doesn't like Adidas, so that's not controversial.
Yeah, I'm not a Yeezy person. I'm not a Yeezy person.
That's the easiest stance to take.
No. You was about to say it right. You was about to say it's right. That was the easiest question you could ever answer.
You know what? I'm gonna let you. You got me. That was nice.
I had to correct you there, bro.
That was nice. I like that.
But yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't. There's only one pair I actually wanted, and that was the Zebras, and I was never able to hit on them retail because I refused to pay resale for that shoe.
What's your size, Kiki?
You have a brain.
I guess in that I'll probably need to go up because I heard that, and that's another thing was I kept hearing you need to go up because of how they fit.
You're a GS size, ain't it? Oh,
yeah.
I've got a spare Yeezy Zebra. That's the problem. If you was that size, I would have just given it to you.
Oh dang! Yeah, no, I'm sure I can't wear it. I'm sure I can't wear it.
You could try. You could try making them cloppers. You know, extra large.
Or maybe swap it out. Do a trade or something. I don't know. Try to swap them out.
Possibly, it's almost like a, what do you call it? You can wear them and say your feet got houses in it because there's plenty of room there.
I'm about to say plenty of room. Be looking crazy because I'm not that tall. People think that's another funny thing. People think I'm taller than I really am until they meet me and they're like, "Oh, you're short," and I'm like, "How tall do y'all think I am?" 5'4".
Okay, you're my girlfriend size, so you're basically that's not tall because your camera perspective that you use makes you look taller.
That's what everybody says. They were like, "You look so much taller," and so when I met my brother Greg in person, he was like, "Oh my God, you are tiny."
Greg like
he's a giant.
Tall or something.
He's a giant.
I miss Greg when they came to Atlanta too. I didn't know that.
Oh man, I love Greg. Let's see, what's another one that I think, because I'm always one of those types where I'm like, wear what you want, I really don't care. But I've never been a Yeezy person. I don't really like those. I'm not a fan of, gosh, I like so many things. It's always so hard to pick shoes that I'm not a fan of. That's a wave. I don't have any Skechers. I had some back in the day.
You know what? I got a better question.
I had some back in the day.
Skechers.
I got a
and On Cloud. I'm not an On Cloud fan. And they're everywhere. I saw so many yesterday. I'm not a fan. I don't like On Cloud.
That's not a sneaker.
I know.
What was? Hold on.
That's a shoe.
It is.
What's On Cloud?
They're like
the fact that that lets me further now.
It's like shoe, bro.
What's a comparable thing to that? Yeah, I'm sure you've seen them. They're everywhere.
The weird logo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, to the gym all the time.
They everywhere.
I actually thought they were. What do you call it?
Like
Dolce & Gabbana, the way they look. The symbology.
Yeah. No,
you get what I'm getting at?
I see.
They're horrendous. They're horrendous.
I don't like them.
How about Hoka and Merrell and?
Oh yeah, Merrell. I could do the Merrell. Some of them hikers are kind of dope. To be quite honest, the Hoka, the look of them, they are great running shoes. I've had a pair to run in, and that's what they're made for. Other than that, they would never be seen like me just styling them or going to Target. I would never, but I would run in them.
That's the key word. That's the word I was looking for.
If I ain't going to Target in it, then
Nice. I got a better question.
Okay.
What's your 3 favorite collaborators?
Ooh. Like as far as boutique or like person?
Either or.
Either.
I'm gonna go. Person, I'm gonna go. It's Women's History Month. I gotta say Vashti. I always gotta say her because that's my favorite.
Sorry, say it again.
Vashti. First female to get a Jordan collab. So I always have to give her her flowers. I'm always going to say her, always. And it's Women's History Month, so salute to her. She paved the way. One that I feel like doesn't get a lot of, I think, recognition, but has really, really solid collabs is Soulfly.
Oh, yeah.
I think they have really solid collabs, and I just feel like they don't get a lot of attention or... I don't know, like that. It's the hype doesn't seem to be really big around their collabs, even though their quality and look is cool.
The Soulfly ones were dope. Like they were so hyped. Like in terms of when they released. The Soulfly 13s I got last year. Hold on. The Soulfly 13s.
I know you the 13s and the 8s for you, right? I know because I know you love them 8s. You got the 8s and the 13s. I know you love them.
I had to.
Every time I hear Soulfly, the only thing I ever think about are those 10s, man.
Oh yeah, those are fire.
Like, and they so out of reach.
That's why I like them, because their stuff is so. And I love that Soulfly doesn't have the same like run of colors. Like it's not you don't know what you're going to expect. Like, you know, most of the collabs, you know, there's their signature look or their signature color that they all have. Yeah,
Travis
you know
Brown,
what you're going to get. You know what you're going to get. I'm a man, you know you're getting some burgundy, some black, some cream. Like, and I love that SoFly kind of steps out of the box. You might get like with those SoFly, the lows with the animal print and the red and this. Like you never know what they're gonna, and I like that. That's so my style. So I love all of their collabs. They didn't make the 8 in my size, so I'm pissed at that. So it's
not even
you talking about the blue ones. You talking about the blue ones?
I'm talking about the shattered backboards, the orange ones.
Oh yeah. Man, see, they got so many. It's just like, and I feel like people sleep on them, but the quality on all of their collabs is just chef's kiss.
I see them on your screen, bro.
Those.
Bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't see them a lot. You don't see them a lot. They don't make a whole lot of them. So I love that too. It's that exclusivity. I love it. So yeah, SoFly is definitely SoFly is definitely on the list.
That's a good question. Do you value? That's a good question. What do you value more, like the exclusivity or the fact that they're more available?
I like exclusivity a lot more than availability because of how I am as a person. I like to be different. I'm one of those people where if it's a whole bunch of people getting them, even if I buy it, I won't wear them for probably about a year. I'll let them just cool off because I'm just that type. I know everybody doesn't move like that. That's just me.
No, I do.
Like I still haven't wore like my cherry 12s are still on ice. I probably won't bring them out for I don't know who knows when. I got them because that's a classic.
You're exactly like me. You're exactly like me. I'm up to the point where I'll get everything. Well, I'll get pretty much what I want to get, like for myself, right? And everything I get is for myself. But I won't rock it until like a couple of years down the line because when everybody's just worn their pairs and now I can rock them
sold it, traded it.
The worst thing is when the Lost and Founds. I haven't even worn my Lost and Founds yet, right? When the Lost and Founds came out, everybody was rocking them. Everybody had them. Even the Khaled 5s, everybody was rocking the Khaled. Well, I was expecting the Crimson Blitz not to be everywhere. They were everywhere. And I was like, this is the reason why I don't rock the pairs when they first come out. Because when they first come out, let everybody rock it and then bring it back out when everybody's forgotten about it. And
Forgot about it.
Oh, damn! I remember those. Yeah. Oh, the best story I had, right, is our sneaker that we use on this podcast is What the Fives. I brought out the What the Fives 2 years later than they're supposed to. Walk through the concourse of the actual shopping mall. Somebody stopped me and said, I remember those that were hard to get. Cat, by the way, we went on sale. Yeah. I remember those that were hard to get. Oh man, they look so beautiful on feet. And that is exactly why you rock your sneakers later, because when people, especially the older pairs, when you see people rocking pairs, they're like, oh damn, they look nice on feet.
Yep, I love it. That wow factor. Yeah. Like, ooh.
So what's exactly. Let's do the third favorite collaborator.
Third is tough. I'm gonna go. Jesus.
Vashti SoFly.
Yeah, that's 2 so far. Third, let's go newer. Let's go with one of these newer people. Let's go J-Tips.
Okay.
I just because I like his authenticity, because he's fresh, he still has his ear to the streets. He hasn't got to, commercial or anything. And I don't see him doing that because he's been so rooted in the sneaker community for so long. He's one that I don't see him getting lost in the sauce and kind of getting too commercial. So I'm gonna give him his flowers, literally, pun intended, and put him on that list.
The colors are dope. The colors he uses are absolutely
I love
fire
those bright colors. I love it. Love that.
I was about to say, what, like, in terms of color palettes, what kind of color palettes do you end up using, like, in terms of your whole sneaker selection? Do you do like bright colors? Do you like mute colors? Do you like just colors that are subtle, or do you like pastels? What kind of colors do you normally go for?
I'm like a peacock. That's what I tell people. The brighter, the better. The patterns, the animal prints, the bright. Give me all of the ones that back in the day in the store, the crazy colors used to sit, and the black and the navy and the white and the red and black would sell out first. I was the one that was grabbing the one that went on sale and be like, ooh, and then when you wear it, people are like, oh snap, I could never. I ain't know what to do with them. Give me those. I'm drawn to color. I only have one pair of all black sneakers. One.
Ooh.
Out of all those sneakers. One.
What's that?
Actually, I take that back. I'm sorry, a lot. I have two. I have the Jordan 10s, all blacks.
The Shadow
and
10s.
Yep.
Oh my God.
And I have a pair of Air Max 90s that are all black that I just use to train in.
Yeah. You can't.
Them 90s. Damn them 90s. The Shadow 10.
Yeah, that's it.
Needs
the only
respect.
ones. Yeah, they put some respect on it, please.
So in terms of these colors, like, what's the predominant color in your rotation? Because do you have one?
I don't have one, because if anybody goes to my page, you're going to see an array, like just looking at the grid before you even click on it. I promise you're going to see probably every color you can think of, because I don't even have a favorite color. People ask me what's my favorite color. I don't have one, because it really depends on my mood, the day, the weather, the style. All of that plays a factor into what color I want to wear. Now, I might have moods maybe where you think that I might be leaning towards a color, but I'm really not. And then it's something totally crazy. Like, I think I wore Volt twice last week or something. So people might say, oh, and then you look again and you're like, wait a minute, this is green and then this is purple. And then it makes no sense. It's just, I go with the flow. I don't have a favorite color. I don't have a color I'm drawn to, nothing.
That's good. That's a good way to look at it, to be honest. Like, it's the flavor of just being unique.
Yes,
in my perspective. I like that. I like that a lot.
That right there. Yes.
So I heard from my partner, shout out Richard Reed, that you hooped.
Yes.
Where did you hoop?
Yes. I started playing basketball when I was like 5, like church leagues. And then my dad realized, I'm a hooper. Like, ball is life type hooper. I started the church league and my dad realized I was good. Now, I have 2 older brothers, but my dad, I was the only girl, but he was like, I finally got my athlete. Something clicked and he looked at me and was like, wait a minute, she's 6 with a little follow through? Hold on. And so once he saw that, he kind of like honed it in. And so, of course, I played middle school. I was on varsity, my freshman year. I tried to walk on at Wake Forest. That kind of fell through with the coach, and some of the girls didn't really like me. But it was very love and basketball-ish, where, you going to take my spot freshman? Yes, I was. That was the goal. I was going to take her spot. And she didn't like that. So she did everything in her power to make sure that I did not walk on that team, even though at the time, my freshman year, I think from small forward to center, everybody was 6'3", 6'4" plus. So it was stacked. We should have had a really good season, but for some reason the coach wanted to do a perimeter game when we had all those big girls. I was like, nah, we need to work inside out. So every time I got in the scrimmage, I'm just like, boop, feed it in. Boop, here you go. Have a ball. Because why not use all? And they weren't small girls. They were like solid. It wasn't like they 6'3" and skinny. They was solid. Like so I played all the way up until then. I didn't. That was my freshman year. And then I just didn't try again my sophomore year. And I did intramurals from then on. And our intramural team was actually better than, no knock to them, but we were actually better than the women's team. And people came to see our games. And then we got so good that we were able to set up tournaments and play other schools. So it was like our intramural team was the thing. I still got all my, championships, T-shirts from tournaments. And then as I got older, I played in a charity game. This is when I officially retired, probably about 6 years ago now. I played in a charity game that was like my 3rd year playing in that charity game that raised money for like the scholarship fund. And I went from work straight to the game. Now, at this point, I'm in my 30s. And I don't know what I was thinking I could just go out there and run out and hoop and not really warm up. And so the first play of the game, I jump up to get a rebound. And I'm gritty. I'm a gritty player. I'm short, but I'm in there. I'm banging. I'm jumping, getting rebounds with the 6-foot girls. And I land, and all of a sudden I hear a pop. And I fall to the floor, and it's like that sound. And I'm looking around like, what was that? No, it sounded like somebody took a rubber band and then like popped it to each other. And I said, yep. I said, what was that? And so I tried to get up and walk. Pain hadn't set in at all. I tried to get up and walk, and I collapsed. Like the little things that you push and it collapses. That's how I looked. So I had ruptured my Achilles. So that's when I officially retired. I have not really hooped since then. I've shot a couple of times, but I also keep nails now. I've just kind of progressed to my, just being a grown woman, and I kind of hung it up. But ball was life. Ball was life. And most people are surprised when I say that. They were like, "You was a hooper?" And then I give them the story. They were like, "Oh, nah, you was a hooper."
Ain't no surprise over here. Like when I heard from my partner, I was like, "Yeah, makes sense. Easy correlation for me." Like, okay,
and you can tell by the shoes. And you can tell by the shoes, especially the 90s basketball ones. You can tell that I'm a hooper by some of the stuff that I pull out. Like, it makes sense. Because I used to hoop in the Shadow 10s. I used to hoop in my Shadow 10s. I loved hooping in those. I did.
That's crazy. I know that feeling. When I dislocated my knee, right, my right knee, it literally went pop. Right, the patella of the knee, because I did sports science as well when I was younger. The patella of the knee just went that way, and then
popped right back in.
Yeah, and the pain of that you don't feel until the adrenaline wears off.
I was about to say, you don't feel anything in those injuries.
And then the knee just went I couldn't walk for 3 days. I had to kind of like literally, and the worst thing, and that's the reason why I actually started doing training, like gym training, because that was a freak accident for some reason. I think I lost my footing, and it kind of just made
that momentum was like your momentum went this way, your knee went that way.
Yeah, that's what happened. And then and this is the reason why I train a lot more, because we started gymming a lot more, because basically it was to strengthen my knee. And then all of a sudden it became an obsession, and it just literally kind of escalated from there. To be honest, I started when I was 27, and that's a long time ago.
Wait a minute, are you a personal trainer?
No, I could have been.
Wow, that's what I do. That's what I do by trade. That's what I went to school for. That's what I do.
Yeah. But I did a lot of sports science when I was younger. Did like a not course, but like a whole school term of sports science, stuff like that. So I know my stuff. I do a lot of nutrition stuff as well. And personally, if you check my story, sometimes I mention good nutrition stuff. Like yesterday, I mentioned Zero Water, which is a company that actually filtrates all the bad heavy metals out of your system. I make my own biltong, I make my own sea moss, I make my own all the stuff I make myself. Okay. But yeah, I'm self-sufficient because what I normally do is educate, learn, and evolve, and this is how I keep doing what I need to do to kind of just progress. But
you in my lane now. That's my warehouse. A lot of people don't know that either, but that's my warehouse. That's my thing. My bread and butter, actually.
But this is the first time people know a little bit about me, because nobody knew that before. But that's
look at me bringing it out.
I'm a well-rounded person, if you want to believe that.
yeah, I believe it, because I am too. It's crazy.
But the one thing I do know about you is you got some questions for Kiki.
Ooh.
Oh no, it might be more than that now.
I ain't talking about the fitness questions.
Hey?
I ain't talking about the fitness questions.
No fitness questions. All right, cool. You just heard this buzz. Let me do it again. You're in trouble now, Kiki. Right, this is lose, choose, or dump. What we normally do, right, is we say you lose a sneaker. Lose, choose, dump is our little premises where you lose a sneaker, which means you lose it for yourself but give it to everybody else. You choose a sneaker, which means you choose it and everybody else gets it. Okay. Or you dump a sneaker, which means it no longer ever existed in history, right? Okay. Those are the three choices, right? Lose, choose, or dump. So question number one is your three favorite sneakers. Let's go with that. Okay. Air Max 1, Air Max 93, or Air Max 98. What you're losing, what you're choosing, and what you're dumping.
If you choose it, you and everybody else that want it got it instantly.
Okay.
You lose it, everybody else got it, but you don't. And obviously dump,
Yeah.
Jesus.
You can forget about it.
All right.
When you dump it, what are you talking about?
All right, so I gotta dump the 98 because of those three silhouettes. I think that's probably the strongest. So we're gonna dump it.
It's gone.
Never happened. I'm sorry. Bye 98.
We went from 97 to 99.
right.
Never happened.
And then Jesus, whoo,
Air Max 1 or 93.
So the lose, everybody else gets it, and I don't get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a hard one.
That is really so rough. Okay, I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna lose the Air Max 1. I'll let y'all keep rocking it. And then I'm gonna choose the 93. Yeah.
Because it's that 93. It's that 93 silhouette. It's got
that 93 is crazy. It's crazy. Right. And I won't look like everybody else. Everybody wears Air Max 1, so I like being different. So that's the only reason why everybody knows Air Max 1s are number one. But you get it. I like to be different.
Yeah.
But
by the way, are you sweating yet, Kiki?
Yes, I'm about to. My pits is getting a little
Part 2 or part 4? Loose shoes are dump. You're getting interrogated. What shoes? Loose shoes are dump again. Yeezys, Skechers, or On Cloud?
Oh wow! Wow. We're gonna dump them Yeezys. We already knew that was gonna happen. I could care less about those if they were ever made. No offense to my Yeezy heads. I promise. I know y'all love them.
No. Are you classifying Adidas Yeezy or Nike Yeezy? Or all of them?
Honestly, I mean, I know the Nike Yeezy is so coveted, but who really can get it at this point? I don't really care. So you can get rid of all of them, to be honest. Honestly,
get out of here. So you got Skechers on Cloud.
All right, so
you got to choose one, by the way, to wear.
I'm gonna do the Skechers. I'll choose the Skechers. And I'll lose the On Cloud because I'll actually wear a Sketcher. I feel like.
All right, cool. Coming your way, Kiki's gonna wear some added from Yeezy or Skechers for your feet with Yeezy colorways.
You know what? I do physical work every day, so a lifetime supply of Skechers. I might roll with that just to wear.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I ain't gotta worry about work shoes.
They good shoes.
Remember what we was talking about on one of the other episodes? Skechers blew up from orthopedic shoes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. You're Kiki. You're gonna wear these, yeah?
I would rock it, and it'd be comfortable too. I'm getting old. I got a bum. Y'all, I just told y'all I got a bum Achilles. That thing, it was so stiff yesterday. Small at walking. Come on now.
So
you lost On Cloud for everybody else, right? Which is fine.
Yeah, y'all can have those. Y'all got them anyway.
Hey, if you ever pull up a random pair of Skechers on this podcast again, I'm out. You'll be doing it. You'll be doing it by yourself.
We already made Q. We already made Q walk away from his desk today with an XXS.
What? Already.
Right, cool.
I'm just saying. No, bro. We playing what we're gonna talk about. Sometimes, but some of the stuff is playing, but you just pulled up some random knockoff Skechers Yeezys,
Beluga
You just traumatized Kiki. She would never be able to forget seeing those. Do you realize what you just did?
Sharing is caring. You know I said to you, sharing is caring.
You know what? We ain't gave out cards in a long time. You get a yellow card for that, bro. Yellow card for you, bro.
All right, cool.
We ain't had to give out cards in a while, man.
Halfway through.
Okay.
Varsity, Soulfly, or J Tips, where you choosing the dumping.
You didn't know what was happening. It was an interview and a setup at the same time.
Y'all set me up for the okie doke for real.
I gave you the alley oop.
You gave my own ammo. You gave me my own ammo to knock myself out.
We sorry. We guess.
Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. That's the one, bro.
Jeez Louise. I have to choose out of respect and love and just admiration, and I'm gonna meet her one day. I know I am. She shouted me out already. I'm gonna meet her, so I'm gonna choose Vashti for myself, just because that's a personal thing for me.
Yeah, let's go.
Woo! But I gotta drop either. I love J Tip, what he's doing. It's amazing. But I'm gonna drop him, and I'm gonna let everybody get the Soulfly, because they have more collabs in the history, and they have longevity, and I know they're gonna continue to have that longevity. I wish J-Tip's nothing but the best, and I think he's gonna continue to be successful. But we've seen that run of collaborators, how it can either go here or be long or short. So
Union. This ain't about him. This is about us getting on your nerves. That's all.
We know the fact that we know with Union what happened with Union as well. Woo. So like they are a hit or a miss at the moment. So know how collaborations go. But you thought it was over, but it's not over yet.
Oh God, more.
Last one. This is the last one.
Last but not least, right? I made this up on the spot because I just wanted to make it up on the spot to make it a bit more fun. Let me just pull this up because it'll be easier to reference these pictures.
The first time Lose to Choose a Dump ever happened, it happened to me. So you're not alone, okay?
I could have given you the OG. I could have given you the OG GR. But I'm not gonna give.
Now you're giving people breaks.
Yeah. Okay. We can do another one after this, but this is the one. Are you choosing?
This is the last one. This is the last one.
Are you choosing the Air Max 95 with the animal print?
The 110.
The 2.0.
Okay. 110.
Are you choosing the Air Max 1?
Oh. You still go with no animal pack, CJ.
Yeah, this is the animal pack. Cause you said animal packs. You like animal packs, or are you choosing the Atmos 1? Air Max 1.
Wow.
Lose. Jeez. A dump.
Jesus. So I gotta dump one of those?
Yeah.
My God, that's not fair. That's not fair.
It ain't supposed to be.
It ain't supposed to be.
I guess if I have to dump one, I don't want to dump the 110s, but I'll dump those. I'm sorry, I love them.
Okay,
though.
so we're dumping the Air Max
95, which no animal Air Max 95.
Dang, that's so dumb.
Buddy.
I'm sorry. Then I'm going to choose the animal ones for myself.
Okay, which is this? Which everybody gets, like you and everybody gets.
I love those. And then the Atmos, y'all can have those because everybody else has them anyway. That's so it's like that. That's not even a rare shoe no more at this point. Like,
by the way, that is probably this is gonna sound really hype beast-ish, but that's the only Air Max 1 I would get, and the only reason why I would get that is because of the elephant print on that. Because I'm a sucker for elephant print. Like,
I love a good elephant print.
The Jordan 1 elephant print. I don't know if you know this. Like, I normally, a lot of people know this if they know me properly. But I was born in East Africa, and like that to me is very African design.
Mm-hmm. I see it. That makes a lot of sense.
I can't get away from elephant print. It's such a beautiful color.
It is beautiful. I'm a sucker for animal print, so that was a tough one. But my pitch really is sweating on that one. I love animal.
Nah, you smoked that. You had a lot less. You had a lot less difficulty than most guests have with Lose Shoes. We had people. We had people take long pauses. Like, you was decisive. You was logical.
Gotta stick with it. Gotta get
it over with. Rip the
Got to see it through, my boy. Got to see it through.
But the hang time for some of that audio was so long that they actually missed the dunk as well. They just missed the rim totally. So
Lincoln was about to cuss us out. Like, he was really bad. I really felt like he was mad at us. Like,
why would you do this? Why would you set me up like this? And it's on record. That's the scary part. It's on record that you did this, that you chose this, and you said it out your mouth, and it's a decision that you made. So it's a lot of pressure.
It's TJ's fault. He did it to me first.
Not my fault.
I do want to say to Atmos, y'all can eat a bag of baby kicks.
Oh no!
Why?
Oh, no.
Man, to the hell with Atmos.
Oh no!
What happened?
Sorry, Atmos.
Atmos suck.
They
always have and they always will. That's why they ran away from me. That's why they ran away from the U.S. because they ruined their reputation because they hired trash people. They did bad business. Yeah, that's why they couldn't get back on the collab train. Why we ain't had no new Atmos sneakers? As many new and old collaborators that came back. Patta came back and dropped 5 sneakers?
Oh yeah, Patta came back strong, swinging.
Kind of had one collab and came back and dropped 5 sneakers in 2 years.
Yeah, you know what? I was gonna say this because you're an Air Max fan, and it's Air Max month, Kiki. What's more harder, the patter collaboration or the concept collaboration? And I think I know what you might choose here.
Yeah, probably I'm gonna go where you say because of it's the flamboyance of it and the different textures and the different designs and patterns. So I'm gonna do the concept one just because. It's different. I like it. Everybody got them, but I don't really see a lot on foot no more because I feel like it's so much hard.
Come to the UK.
You see them over there all the time.
Yeah,
here they just like they have them, but I think they just don't know what to wear with them because there's a lot going on with the shoes, so it kind of be a little intimidating. But people
do anything with it.
You can. Yeah. That's what I love about it. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. They both fire clad, so love both.
I call it good ugly. With sneakers like that, I had the mellows. I want, excuse me, I wanted the heavies. I ended up getting rid of the mellows. I can't say I regret it, but I do kind of miss the sneaker.
You can get them back.
I would have did something with them by now because I ended up coming across a couple of things that. I could have.
But that would have been nice with that. Get them back. They're cheap right now. They way below under retail right now.
I got too much other stuff. I really want the Travis. I still want the Travis Wheats. So I might try to
wait that out a little bit longer. You'll be able to get them.
That's
okay. You can definitely get that one.
Yeah, I know.
Those are below retail right now too. Right there.
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
Your size.
But that's a very good question. Like, do you find it difficult to maneuver to go back for stuff when there's a lot coming out?
No. I don't find it difficult. I prefer to go back, honestly. Like I got a pair coming in. I think they're gonna be delivered today actually at home of a pair that I came out 3 years ago that I just got. I'm the queen of that. I will wait because then I'm always getting it for a great deal. I always pay under retail.
Have you met Cam? Could go check out Love for was it Love for Kicks? Yeah.
I haven't met him, but I know him. No. But I haven't met him. Yeah.
He's a king.
I've heard the stories of the deals he be finding for people. I've heard the stories. I know people.
If you like going back, it's in your best interest to communicate with Cam.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
trust me. Even if it's not, because Cam put me on, and he helps. Like he'll teach you how to do what he does, and then he'll do it for you at the same time.
If you listen to the Instagram live that we did today on a Saturday morning, he literally put me on to go. He just literally go do this, and this, and you find every single deal you want.
Oh yeah, all the time. And people keep
checking it. Yeah, and then he does it for eBay. He's an eBay valued member as well now.
I check eBay every single day. I kid people not. People think I'm lying. I check Goat, eBay stuff. I check them every day, especially Goat. More so Goat. Goat has, I think, better deals. Like just the sleepers that you would never think would be $50, $60. Yeah, like it's crazy. No, and some of them are new. Like I bought some Jordan ones off of Goat for $50. Like they're brand new because they just older and they just been sitting there and they need to get rid of them.
I got this for $150.
Yeah, I check every day. I
couldn't find them for less than $300-$400 in my size. Yeah, I got them for $150 using what Cam taught me.
Oh yeah, every day. Yeah. But see, I tell people too, you got to be diligent. I think that's the part that people miss. Like people like him and I, we check every single day. We get alerts. Like if you tell me you're looking for something, I'm putting in an alert on all those different apps. So every time something's put up, I can see it. And then, you know what I'm saying? But it's work. Like you have to be diligent. Like finding deals ain't just no, you have to be very diligent and look every day. Like I know
it's fun. It's fun for him.
Like, I love it.
Because
I love it.
He send you random just random stuff, text DMs all the time. Like I had to tell him I'm cool because he do like, so much. He's in my size stuff that he think I like, stuff that he know I'm looking for. Like,
especially if it's a good deal. Gotcha.
It's pretty much Cam's college of sneakology, if you wanna put it that way, because literally
it sounds like you got the same.
I have the same methodology. Yeah. Like I've dubbed myself the queen of the reach back. That is what I've self-dubbed myself.
He got me the PSG 5s for like dirt cheap.
Yeah. It's not that hard.
Not PSG. I mean Bel Air 5. Sorry, it's a Bel Air 5.
I was gonna say, ain't nobody asked you about no PSG.
The gray joints, the OG,
Bel Air
the gray.
5. Yeah. No.
Let's talk about something else, man.
The gray ones. Yeah, that's the OG. Yeah.
I thought you said grape. I was like, that's
no, the gray ones. Because they got the alternate, the white one. I was like, make sure.
I got the alternates. And this is the reason why I need to get the grey pair, the original one. So I was hoping for the original pair to come out.
I need those. I have the alternate. I need those.
Yeah, so dope.
They're gonna probably sit if they do come back.
Yeah, they will sit. They will sit.
It doesn't matter. Look, bro, the olive set, the burgundy set.
I'm fine with it.
They're gonna sit.
I'm so fine with it. I love it. Give them to me.
All right, let's do some quick strikes, man.
Let's do some quick strikes.
Kiki.
Go.
I need you to do me a favor.
Okay. Make me nervous again.
It is Air Max mod. No more loose shoes or dub.
Okay, so I can unclench my shoulders. Okay. All right. Woo. All right.
This is the Paris Saint-Germain Air Max Plus. How would you style this sneaker?
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Now, most people, because the shoe, the Plus already has a lot going on with the design of the wave of it, so most people would keep it very simple. I probably would not.
Just to cut you off, Kiki. If you're listening to this, go and check out the Paris Saint-Germain Plus Air Max Plus. It's got white tubular overlays, white midsole, and a gradient from red to blue that goes through the underlays all the way through that material pattern. So that's what we're looking at. So Kiki, go on.
Yeah, most people do really simple Air Max Plus, like I said, because of the design of the shoe is already so crazy. But me, I could see myself putting on a whole nother pattern with that because I'm just extra. And a lot of people wouldn't, and they wouldn't be able to pull it off. But because I just don't care, I could definitely pull it off. And I would even probably go with a different color with the pant maybe. And then maybe let the shirt and the top tie the colors together, and maybe even go old school and bring out like an old Olympic something. You know what I'm saying? Like a throwback Olympic something in there.
It's over.
Or something.
It looks very Olympic-ish, doesn't it, as well?
Olympic it does. It does.
Especially the
like
US
an old
colorways.
windbreaker. Like I have an old Olympic windbreaker that I could throw on with those that would go crazy. Yeah, like I could have fun with those. Like I'm just this is how I like pick stuff. Like just sitting here like envisioning and put stuff together.
That's why I wanted to
that
ask
would
you
be
about
fun.
That's why I wanted to ask you about these.
But it's giving very much an old Olympic vibe, like something. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we just call this Olympic Pluses, is it? That's.
What's the name of these, TJ? I can't remember.
Oh, these are the I'll show you. These are the retrofit Air Max TNs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with these, Kiki?
It looks like a golf shoe.
It looks like a referee
or a softball shoe.
It's inspired by a soccer boot.
Okay. Yeah. I'm about to say it's something. It's definitely a sports shoe.
Yeah. So you see the lip on that. See the lip on that TN the TN retro, or not TN retro, the retrofit. Basically, that lip is a sneaker. It's a soccer boot lip.
Okay.
There is a tongue behind it.
Is that detachable?
Hopefully.
Okay.
But it's an all leather Air Max TN.
That's different.
With a swoosh.
Initially,
a big white swoosh.
Swoosh. Initially, it's not speaking to me. You want to know why? Because I told y'all I only have 2 pair of all black shoes. And it is an all black shoe with a white swoosh, and it is so. It is very much. Everybody would love it, and I can see why people be drawn to it. Like, there's a couple of drops of all black shoes we might talk about that I'm like, I don't care about and don't want. I wouldn't buy them to wear.
Can I give you a suggestion, Kiki?
But if I did buy them to wear, I would have to throw some color on. I can't just do black and white or all black. I can't.
Just put a Foot Locker t-shirt on. You're fine.
And I have an old one, actually. I have about 3 of them still from back in the day. That I could wear for Halloween or something. I could
I've got one upstairs. I've got one upstairs just to do.
I still got my champ shirts too. I got all of them. I kept them. I don't know why, but I did. Because one year I went. They always come in handy. Because one year I didn't have a Halloween costume, so I threw on my Foot Locker shirt. I was a referee.
Facts. And that was a chance for you to wear your all blacks, huh?
Yeah, it's like I'm a referee.
Shall we just say these are the TN backroom Foot Locker squares?
Yes, I love it. That's it right there.
That's a reference to it.
All right. Moving on to the next sneaker.
Fire.
What you gonna do with the ATL 110s?
Fire. God, those are so pretty. I love the gray. I love that they went with gray instead of black. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. It makes it pop.
I don't think it would. Don't think it would have gone as hard as if it was black.
With black, yeah. But that black seems safe. I could see them doing black. But that is beautiful. I love that. I don't know if I would.
I got the perfect t-shirt and pant combination to go with this sneaker for when I inevitably get it. I already got my fit. I'm probably gonna have to buy a new hat, but what you doing with them?
Oh boy. This particular shoe, I might just let the shoe do a lot of talking and not go too crazy with my outfit because the shoe is so pretty and I want people to understand how pretty that shoe is and how that gray hit with that red and that orange. So my base might be it might be gray to kind of keep it a little bit of neutral. I don't know. I might do some red and orange, but I may not. I might even just do a totally different color. But
I've got a massive thing for you. The insoles on that sneaker, that's what your t-shirt needs to be. That is insane. That is insane. The insoles look so crazy.
I love those.
Can you imagine the merch that's gonna come with this?
It better be good. This is definitely, I think, the best Air Max I've seen them come out with in a while. I ain't gonna lie.
I said that to Q. I said that to Q the other day. And you know what? It takes a very special Air Max to get me involved.
Yeah, this is a good one. They did good on this one. I don't know who designed this one. Who designed this? You said it was like a 4-way collab, right?
Yeah, it was Soulfly,
Makes sense.
Emma Meunier, there's Walters and Wish ATL.
The first name that you named makes sense. That makes sense why it's like that. Because we talked about Soulfly already and what they do.
It's historically.
I see it now. Yeah.
Historically, Atlanta's boutiques.
Atlanta boutiques. Yeah.
We know Emma Meunier.
Gotcha.
Soul Play.
I love Wish. Shout out to Wish.
Sorry, not Soulfly. Soul Play. Sorry. My bad.
Soul Play, not Soulfly. Gotcha.
I don't particularly rock with Wish.
I like
personally,
Wish.
But Walters is the one
Classic,
collaborator.
Iconic.
Right. So
the
fact that Walters, they actually got Walters involved in this makes it a necessity for me.
Shout out to Walters.
Nike to honor that story. You know what I'm saying? That's big for the city.
I'm not even from Atlanta and I know about Walters. I'm from Charlotte, but that's how far that reach was and how iconic they were that in North Carolina, I know about Walters. But Walters, that's history right there. That is history.
I already told you, Q. If you can't cop it, I'll cop it. I'm sending you my size. I don't care. You need that sneaker.
Yeah, you need that. You have to have it.
Yeah. Yo, bro, that sneaker's destined to be with you, bro. I don't even care. Don't care.
Don't worry about it.
They did a great job on that shoe. That's a beautiful shoe.
Because all the boutiques gonna have it, and I don't think it's gonna sell out.
I'm on the fence. I don't know yet. I can't call it. It's a 50-50.
But I can see it. Yeah, I can see it selling out. But I don't.
I can see it selling out, but I can also see it not selling out.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm trying to will it to be there for me.
Probably.
Either way, we're still gonna have it. Don't worry. Either way, we're still gonna have it. Don't worry.
All right,
you gonna have it.
I got one more. Okay. Actually, I got two more real quick. You talk about it's a lot of black. It's a lot of black on these.
But it's got a little. But
we got some color on this Air Max Plus. They got a name to them. Let me see if I can find a name real quick. Orbit.
Orbit. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like this is a throwback. I feel like I've seen these before.
So this is like I said, it's predominantly black with yellow stripes and red going through it as well. A bit of red, a little grey, a little
bit of silver. Yeah.
Little silvery grey, like it's
real UK swag. This is real UK.
Yo, Tech Fleece with a Nike Tech Fleece. Done.
So that's it. Keep it simple. Style.
Check the toe down.
There you go.
The toe down is great.
Yeah, that look down look good. Yeah, that. Yeah, I like how that looks.
Oh,
I like that.
You know what that looks like? I don't know if you guys can see it. You know when a king cobra expands its body, the whole span of a king cobra when it actually,
I see it. Yeah,
when he brings the hood out, and that red just looks like that.
It does.
You
really does.
You rocking these, Kiki?
Yeah, for me, it's when I initially saw it, that gives me work vibes. Like I'm a personal trainer, so this is definitely all my clients know I be swagged out all the time. I wear all my shoes. So this is definitely a work sneaker for me that I could see having a whole nice workout fit with, you know what I'm saying? I could definitely style these, but it would be definitely for me to work in and a little bit of working out in too. But I love them because I like to be flashy and stuff when I'm training too. So I love them.
All right. Last, but certainly not least, y'all gonna see these this summer. Trust me. What you doing with the Crocs new sneaker? Foam tea kettle spaceship ones that
I'm gonna leave them. I'm going to leave them exactly where they are. I don't want no parts of that. I'm sorry.
Yo, bro, what the craziness is that, bro?
I don't want no part. And it still got the holes so your foot can breathe.
These the foam-tastics, bro.
I'm good.
Foam-tastics.
Y'all ain't rapping with these the Croc foam-tastics.
And they gonna sell, but they can have them. I'm gonna leave that for somebody else to pick up. Y'all can
you know that's bro. Bring that picture. Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there.
Come on, Kiki. You got to believe in the swag, no?
I don't even have a regular pair of Crocs.
They're the grandma. They're the grandmama jammers. Seriously, they're the grandmama jammers that your grandmother wears. That she goes and wears them just to go to the toilet with and come back. Don't matter if it's got the stains on it. Don't matter if it's dirty. It looks horrible, bro. They just need to X that out of it. Get out of it.
Good heel support. It's got good heel cushion. I see that.
It's orthopedic.
Yeah.
It's like it's built on the orthopedic sneaker. Like literally, your grand. Guys, go and get this to support Crocs for your grandmother. That's all you need to know.
I'm good. No, thank you. No, thank you. What's the end? I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to tax people for it because the Croc is like $60. So I know they're gonna try to tax it over.
They gonna probably show about 100 for these assisted living Max.
Yo, bro, bring up the Soleil Bembury. Bring up the Soleil Bembury sneaker, not this trash, man.
No, bro, they got colors.
They got vault variation for this.
They got both. They got both.
Dog.
White
they got
and
the triple black. You know what I mean? You could be on demon time with the foam-tastics, man.
No. Y'all can have it. Y'all can keep it.
Y'all
Croc force mentality.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Croc force mentality. 100%.
Breathable and comfortable. Jesus. I'm good.
I thought you had
I'm a hard pass. I do, but I'm a hard pass on those.
Kiki's like, hold on. Swoosh into the bin.
Now, if you would have asked me, if you gave them to me, could I make it happen? Yes, I could. But would I choose to? No.
That's what I'm saying. I was giving them to you.
I'd give them right back. Or I'd be like, you know what? You can get that to somebody. Bless somebody else with that.
No, Kiki's gonna get her the ATLs on feet and then kick the bloody Crocs out the window.
Yeah, they'll probably get dumped. Ask me that. Why y'all ask me that one? Ask me that one. That's the easy one.
Hold on. Right, Kiki. Loose shoes are done. The Crocs that you saw, the Vault variation, the black variation, the white variation. Choose one. Loose shoes are done.
Just the 3 colorways. I gotta lose shoes and dump the 3 colorways.
You know what? I got your back. Let me help you out on that one. Dump all 3 of them shit. All of them trash.
I'm good. I'm good. I don't need that. That's not necessary. We didn't need that. We just didn't need that. Like, we did not need that.
I know, and Kiki, there's a lot of unnecessary sneakers that we don't need.
We did not need that at all.
Speaking of unnecessary, next quick strike. I'm way ahead of you, bro. I'm way ahead of you.
There you go.
Adidas ain't necessary no more, says German National Football Association. The German National Football Association in 2027 will no longer bear stripes. They will bear, drum roll please, they will bear big swooshes on the jerseys. You understand? The German National Football Association no longer wants to do business with, dare I say, the German national sportswear brand.
That's interesting.
That is Adidas.
No. You know how significant that is. Let's put this into context, right, for you guys. 77 years, the national football team has been wearing the Adidas 3 stripes. In 2027, it's going to become a swoosh, right?
That's crazy.
You're literally. This is literally like you own a house and you're paying rent for your own house to a person that doesn't belong in your house. That's how significant this is. Like, you know what? Like, oh man, I should have never opened my mouth that time when I talked about it about a month ago when I said, yo, it'd be really funny if, like, just because Reebok's just left Adidas and Shaq and AI literally gone and bought Reebok and they're going to move and they're going to do stuff. And then we saw a profit decline in Adidas and I opened my big mouth and said, wouldn't it be really funny in 30 years time if Reebok bought out Adidas? Yo, ever since then, this has happened.
Stuff been happening.
Yeezys ain't selling now. Yo, like, I think I just jinxed Adidas, if I'm honest. Really honest.
Dang, TJ. It's your fault. Blame TJ.
It's my fault. Yo, Bjorn, don't sue me.
Schuster strikes again.
That's all your fault.
Every single time, bro. If you say something on here and I say something on here, it comes true.
It happens. It does.
Yeah, there's another Kiki. There's another subject matter we're going to talk about.
We don't know what we be talking about, man.
No, we don't know. Don't listen to us. Don't listen to us. It's a mystery. It's a mystery.
I'm listening.
But we talked about the when the Cut the Check sneaker came out first of all, and we made a relation to how Travis is following on from what Kanye did with a Nike Yeezy, because the same concept has been put onto that actual Travis Scott Cut the Check, and we said if the Travis Scott Cut the Check was a high, it would look similar to the Yeezy 1 and 2. When we said that, and then I did earlier this year. This was like maybe a year ago when we first saw the sneaker, and then recently it got mentioned in a popular podcast, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it looks like the Yeezy 1 and 2." Yeah, but we talked about that a year ago.
Man, I know that happens on our show all the time too. Trust me, I know.
You go, guys. If the shoe fits and the Chudo podcast, you need to listen to us. God, trust me.
It never fails.
And then there's another subject matter we go into. We talked about it 2 years ago, and Q said, "Please don't say anything. Please just keep the same." And listen, and we'll talk about it in a bit. But the whole German situation, yo, like, if things couldn't get bad, they just got worse. They literally got worse. And Marcel was on this channel when we talked about Adidas, and we said, it's a matter of time before Nike do what they did in the NBA to the soccer game.
Yeah. That's what they do. It's Nike. They the bully. They gonna
Stop it, bro. Ian's coming on.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
If the context behind that is Ian told me to take Q to court for being a Jordan and Nike head and not appreciation Adidas. And then you're seeing what you're seeing at this moment in time. Yeah, Adidas ain't looking good at this moment in time. We we looked at the Gazelle, the Specials, the Sambas, all of that stuff. But we like I can understand the Jown Samba coming out, and you know what? I'm gonna tell you how desperate it's got in a minute. But like this, it's really hard to tell the difference between the silhouettes from an Adidas perspective when it comes to that, and we don't know why they don't use the Forum. And you showed another couple of high variations of the retrofits of the Sambas and the Specials, all that stuff. There's so much there that they don't use. The models that they don't use, and then when you see the comparison, when you see a Jordan, like the Jordan range, like the evolution of the Jordan range, if you put a Jordan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to a 14, you can see the evolution, but you can see the differences between the sneakers. You can't do that with you can't do that with Adidas.
Even when they go backwards and use old inspiration on the new silhouettes, like they've been doing for the past 10 years now, pretty much. Well, where we at 38, so the past 8 silhouettes have taken cues from the older models, but they're all still new and innovative. The new technology,
especially the tech,
innovative, like the 33 with the zip system, the 34, 5, and 6 with the Eclipse plate. Like the stuff is hidden. It's hit or miss, but there's always something new. Even with the ugly ass Scorpion. People don't vibe with it aesthetically for the most part, but it's still pushing innovation.
It's the innovation tech.
And that's just one thing Adidas don't do.
The only time they actually came up with new innovation was the Boost Tech and the NMDs, and then they
hit hard and then fail.
And then
but the thing is, they lean on it too much. It's oversaturated, and this is what Nike and Jordan Brand have been doing recently, and then realize that they're going to change it up. But the whole situation with it makes no sense at all. Like for me, you like first of all, the brands, the silhouettes are not hitting. The collaborators are not hitting, maybe except for Bad Bunny, who did quite well for here and there. They're not hitting. Like, okay, cool. The basketball range, the Yeezy basketball range, that never existed. That should have been a thing. The Fear of God, the basketball range, I don't know how well it's doing. Like, and then on top of that, look, I respect Ant-Man and so I respect their sneakers. They're doing something. They're pushing something. But I'm not even joking. It's only a matter of time before the Ant-Man does a Kobe and goes to Nike. I'm gonna be honest, because you told me something that he's gonna keep. Told me something like I can see. Like I'm not wishing it upon them, but how long will it be? The Ant-Man be there until like Nike says, or he realizes that maybe Adidas isn't the brand that he needs to be pushing his sneakers with.
He probably gonna honor his contract and leave.
And then leave. Because he got so much personality and flair.
Too much for this is a big blow for Adidas. Losing Germany, the German national football team. Come on, man.
Because Adidas has soccer on a chokehold. Like you're supposed. That's your thing.
Not anymore.
That's your thing.
You see that grip.
That was
your
grip.
Did you see that grip? Bro. That tight grip is loosened. That's how it is. And it's a matter of time before. And I told you this. NFL.
Here come Puma.
Yeah.
Here come New Balance. Here come Mizuno.
Yeah.
Here they come.
Here come Reebok. I'm telling you, next 5 years. Next 5 years, bro.
Or
they're gonna
not soccer, but in general.
The growth.
Okay,
but bro, it's only a matter of time. And it's time, place, and situation. Adidas has been slacking for quite a while, and like I think the sucker punch was when the sucker punch was when the NMD kind of declined. Then the sucker punch, the haymaker came when Kanye left. And now they're reeling. They're on the ropes. It's how they react is how this is going to save the company. Not only that, you've been knocked out twice now. Second round is with you losing the German national team. You lost a team that you've been sponsoring for 77 years and you lost your whole national team. You're talking about German national team. You're a German company. Adidas is supposed to be one of the best. Like, bro, Who's the US Olympic team sponsored by, bro?
Nike.
Do you ever see what would happen if Nike lost that contract, bro?
Bro, it's controversial because Adidas athletes have a hard time getting on Team USA because of their brand affiliation. They have to cover their logos. Adidas players when they went to to FIBA, Dame and players like Dame and Harden and Ant-Man and the guys that signed to Adidas, they covered their logo. Remember when who was it back in the day on the Dream Team?
Jordan covered Jordan did that.
It's a big deal, bro. It's big business. It's dollars attached to this stuff.
Business keyword.
And this is not good business for Reebok at this moment in time. You lost your national team. You lost your home team. You lost the team that you always gonna be there for you. You lost that to your rivals. Wow,
that's horrible.
Like. And you know what? We said it when Marcel was here. We said it after that as well. It's only a matter of time before Nike expand their sporting range from the NFL and the NBA to everywhere else because they're that powerhouse. And Nike's got room to maneuver. Right? Nike's got room to grow. Adidas ain't because everything else is in a chokehold for Adidas. NBA, no, Nike. Right. NFL, no, Nike. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Yeah. Pickleball.
Any ball.
Foosball. Dodgeball. I don't know. Something. So it's hard. It's the more Nike grow, the more Nike grow and evolve, the more they're going to have dominance on the sporting arena. And it was only a matter of time and space because I think they realized that we can't like the biggest sport. I'm gonna not to knock the NFL or the Super Bowl or the NBA. Soccer and football is the biggest sport in the world.
Oh heck yeah!
Biggest sport in the world.
Heck yeah!
And if you can dominate that, it's game over. Yeah. If you can dominate that, it's game over.
I don't think Nike will dominate, but they just
have a better.
Yeah, and by the time the Adidas contract is over with, Nike gonna have the rollout already locked and loaded. It's gonna get
but we saw that with PSG. We saw that the fact that they got PSG now.
Well, they about to pull out from PSG probably because with Mbappe gone.
I don't know.
Probably finna cool off on the whole PSG thing. So
it maybe, but they moved into they've got a Liverpool football club now. LeBron's getting involved in that as well. There's a lot. There's a lot, bro.
That's true.
And we seen that over the last couple of years. And then I noticed stuff like that. I'm like you said, I'm a very analytical person. I look at strategies and stuff like that. And when I see stuff like that, I said,
"Is your sport." So.
Yeah, exactly. Football's my sport. And like, when I saw that, and I saw, Nike's putting their foot in the door. And now Nike said, no, I'm not putting the foot in the door. I'm slamming the door down. I'm pushing my way through.
I'm going to take your ball. Give me your ball.
No, and the funny thing is, with Nike doing that with Adidas, they made a statement. 100% made a statement. We're here to play.
That's how Simple. Nike does. Nike
exactly.
Nike is Nike. Nike going Nike. I say it all the time.
Nike is ruthless. Nike's ruthless.
Nike is the big bully, and they know they are.
No.
Like, what you gonna do about it?
Nike's your Sammy Sam. You coming in, rooting to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What are you doing now? What are you gonna do now?
Rooting to and showing up. That's exactly how they come through the door.
That's what they do.
That's blatant. So what's this cap situation you was talking about, bro?
What cap situation?
You said something about John Geiger was capper.
Oh, next quick strike. Okay, cool. So John Geiger basically said this week that he is the person that started all the customs. Like he's the one that started it. He said no cap. I started it all, and you guys need to pay respect to that. So on that, bro, I'm gonna just quickly share this. So for some reason I haven't got it on here, but I'm gonna share this now. Right, and. Hold on, did I remove my share? I just removed my share point, that's why. Sorry guys. But basically John Geiger did say this week, keep it buck. I birthed the custom footwear era. No one was releasing thousands of pairs of one custom design. The misplaced checks birthed a lot. apparently, because obviously he reckons that he started it. I don't even speak on these things. I need my flowers and for that. And we're speaking about that lane basically. So yeah, what's your thoughts on that? Did John Geiger start it all? Was it like I remember when I was coming up through the sneaker game, I remember Shoe Surgeon being there, Katie Customs being there, Malcolm Garrett being there. Were they selling the same number of units? I think the equivalent person could have been like Shoe Surgeon potentially, because he was selling units like that.
He was selling it, yeah. But more to
is that a cap?
Smaller market.
Is that cap,
like
or is that facts?
I think that's a stretch to say that he started it. I think that he could say that maybe I was moving more numbers. If he kept maybe that argument, maybe. But that's a bold statement to say that you the one that birthed it. Birth is that's a strong word to say you birthed the whole custom.
He could say he could say he's one of the pioneers.
Maybe the founding fathers.
Yeah, but he's as you can see from the picture, he's got the quadruple or five swoosh on there as well, which obviously he thinks that's a Kai took that from his design potentially. I don't know. He's trying to make some points here to say, yo, just to let you guys know, it was me that started this all.
Oh,
and that's the way it's coming across.
John Geiger always came across a little snappy to me. This is, to me, just more snappy behavior. Like I don't know if, I feel like somebody may have said something that he disagreed with or felt like he should have been a part of.
Yep. Good point, Q.
You know, I don't know why. I don't know why he would jump out the window like this. I mean,
didn't seem necessary.
Yeah, I don't know enough about him, so forgive me if I sound ignorant. But like, I don't remember nobody checking for John Geiger like that. Like, well, I mean, we talking about knockoffs? We talking about Cool Kai and Warren Lotus and people like that?
Yeah.
Is that what we talking about? Yep. Or are we talking about? Or are we talking about customs? People like Malcolm?
No,
not the Shoe Surgeon.
No, not the customs. We're talking about mass-produced, mass-delivered customs like Cool Kai and
so we're talking about knockoffs.
If you want to call it that.
So if we talking about knockoffs, is 100%. It's 8,000% cap if we talking about knockoffs, because there's a little company called Bape.
Yeah, Bape Star.
That been doing it.
And they were big in the 2000s.
Huge.
Was it Pharrell was rocking every single hip hop artist was rocking.
Bape for everybody.
Lil Wayne, Soulja Boy, all the big stars.
How do you think Nigo got so famous with all the rap artists?
Yeah. We don't know. I guess because he looked.
John Geiger knows.
I don't know.
I think John you hit it on the head. I think you hit it on the head, Q. That's what it is. This is very temper tantrum. Like, oh, you get like that's what that is. I think you got it. You hit it on the head with
maybe he looks at it from a different perspective because he was a sole individual that did that. Maybe potentially he's trying to say that, but you're right though. Bape Star was there for years, bro.
Way before.
Bro, and there's other brands too. Like, I mean.
Yeah, that's a strong statement. Maybe say you're one of the you should be recognized. You're one of the bigger players in that situation.
Yeah, for the way he like. I'm not trying to disrespect John Geiger by any of my takes about this. You know what I'm saying? But for what are we talking about? Like, is this an Instagram post?
Yeah,
what contextually is the meaning from that? What you're trying to say is like it's the same thing as like I'm gonna give a contextual point of view. It's not related, but it's pretty much a similar scenario. It's like if you walked into a sneaker convention with everybody's wearing Air Force Ones that don't know anything better, but you walk in with like a Dornbecker 1 or a Dornbecker 5, and people are like, what are those? And they think their sneakers are better than yours, or they think that they have more, their Air Force Ones have have more value. That's the same contextual value. It's like what is the context behind his statement? Is it something that is there a particular subject matter he's talking about, or is it generically just customs? Like you raise a very good point there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just want to know where it's coming from, bro. I feel like I can't accurately.
He's feeling some sort of way.
Or it's a buzz. It also gives buzz, but trying to get some buzz and relevance. Hey, I'm not as relevant anymore. Let me say something like this to shake the table. Especially to do it on IG. That's an attention grabbing move. It's not like you did it in an interview from a reputable source, or you did it just on IG. That's attention seeking. Let me get my relevance back up, because I know I'm not relevant like that no more. So
we talking about it, and other platforms can talk about it.
Yeah, that's what you do. That's learning how to use IG.
Yeah, and then you start making comparisons, and you start making rebuttals, and you give the person a platform, and all of a sudden everybody's talking about John Geiger
guess what? Now we're talking about John Geiger on podcast and this and blah. That's all that was.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. We're gonna edit that whole segment right on out.
No more John Geiger.
We're not giving you no flowers or attention.
And you know what? That's going to get clipped and put on the IG.
Of course
it might go viral.
All right, cool. Next, but last quick strike.
Yeah. This one. All right. I'm going to try not to say too much, because I'm already in my feelings about this. That's why I didn't want to have a conversation with you prior, TJ, when you started giving me your thoughts about it.
Yeah.
Nike is making less Air Force Ones. All I have to say is I was alive in the year 2020 when they made less Air Force Ones. So,
yo,
that's all I
bro.
Say,
this is the small part of the story. This is just the statement that got captured as part of the Nike overall. Yeah, it's the freak out. But what the whole statement says is Nike's gonna retract from producing more the classic silhouettes going forwards, which means let's just put it into context, which means less Jordan 1s or Jordans in general, less OGs, less Air Max 1s, Air Maxes, less Air Force 1s, less silhouettes of the classic silhouettes that we normally expect to see, and more probably innovation going forwards, in which we're talking about the Scorpions and the DNs and all of that stuff, which is a strategy change, which means now welcome back to Hype Train Part 3. Put the keys in the engine, reignite that, and then expect to see your prices go up. That is it. And you know what? And you know what I want to say about this as well? Before this is a quick one, to be honest.
Real quick.
We talked about this a year or two ago, and Q was like, "Shush, TJ, don't say anything, TJ." All of a sudden, yeah. It was only a matter of time before Nike sat there and saw all their classic silhouettes just sit there. And they were like, nah. We control this market. It's us, not StockX. Not
being
Go.
Nike. What I said earlier, Nike being
Nike.
Nike going Nike.
Yeah, Nike gonna go Nike. And basically what transpired is I'm saying, all right, cool. You know those Jordan ones that are sitting and we mass produce them. We're gonna retract them because we don't want this to be the new NMD, right? Okay, cool. We're gonna retract it. We're gonna retract it, and we're gonna get. Oh, bro, even better. They're gonna do what I said they were gonna do.
What's that?
A silhouette, one collaboration, one OG. 3 other pairs. That's 5 Jordan 5s you're going to get in a year. That's it. Right? They're going to do the same thing with the 3s, the 4s, maybe the 5s. Not going to touch the 6s anymore. Forget about the 7s or the 8s. You're not going to get them.
Yeah, they ain't never do them. Shut them no little noise.
That's what's going to be. It's going to get dry. The camel needs to go through the desert because it needs all of that water. You ain't going to get no more pairs, bro. No more pairs. Bro, it's going to get... Remember 2015, 2016 into 2020, 2021? Welcome back to the drought. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And you know what? It's strategical. Because as soon as we heard the CEO say we're gonna cut back, we're going to concentrate on innovation and marketing, that was it. That was a key sign. Sense. That was a key word. That's all you needed to hear.
But that makes sense from a business perspective. You're losing money by stuff sitting, and you having to put it on sale anyway within a day. Yeah. So you might as well. And
Nike might as well come out and say what Bjorn Gulden said, oh, you know what? We're gonna lose Yeezys. We're gonna what was that statement? We're gonna sell Yeezys at cost. That was the one. That was Nike don't do that. Nike said, all right, cool. You're making our silhouettes. Okay, cool. That's fine. No more silhouettes for you. No more silhouettes for you.
They're saying it's raining. We're gonna change the weather.
Yeah,
we change the weather. We got a sneaker weather machine.
They got the dial. They just.
Yeah, turn it back.
They do what they want to do.
A little bit more. A little bit.
Right there. Let's keep it there for a second. Let's keep it there for a second.
And see how they acting? See how they acting? They going crazy already. And we ain't even did nothing yet. We just let the cat out the bag a little bit, and they already going crazy.
So all the production line that you've seen recently for the last 6 years to 6 months to a year, you're going to see a mass production of silhouettes. For the next year or two, you're not going to feel the effects. But after that, the collaborations you see are going to be harder to get. The sneakers you see are going to be harder to get. The OGs you can see is going to be harder to get. Well, you thought that the Black Cement Reimagined 4 having nearly 500,000 pairs was just a sweet thing. You think the Military Blue, same thing. The Reimagined 3 that's coming out, the same thing. Got in 2 years' time, it won't be the same thing. It'll be half the quantity. It won't be the same thing. No more sneakers in.
You know why they right
from
a
Nike perspective. Hey?
You know why they right too? Because I don't want the industrial blue fours. So they're right. Make less.
Oh man. So my advice to anybody else is enjoy the moment, because the moment's about to disappear.
Get what you want. Yeah. Get what you want now.
Make 500,000 Supreme Darwins. I dare y'all. I'll buy 3.
That's not gonna happen.
Kiki, whose side you on?
But we know that's not gonna happen. I'm realistic. I love them, but we know that ain't gonna happen.
Oh yeah, you know what? I had inside information from one of the bros, and I mentioned it on the podcast last week, and I don't take credit for that, because basically when credit's due, and you cash out the credit. But this was inside information from the bro, and he said DNs was the next big thing movement, and Nike's pushing the DNs. Hey,
11 pairs dropping.
11 pairs of DNs coming out soon. 26th of March. Yeah, so like the DN is making a move. The DN is making a move at the moment.
They're dropping like 15 pairs on Air Max Day. Different Air Max.
I thought it was 11. That's a lot.
And it's 11 DNs, and it's some ones and some 90s and some 95s too. I think coming out on Air Max Day. Plus, that's crazy. They dropped the Air Max One wallet. They've been pushing that hard.
Oh, yeah, I saw that wallet the other day.
Yeah, they've been pushing that hard. They standing on Air Max Day tall this year. They standing,
bro. We might need to change the soundbite though.
Another one.
It might need to be not another one.
Long as you don't say the P word when they black and white. That's all right.
Don't say the P word.
Everybody's favorite word.
Are we finally? Have we done enough to?
We've done enough to
satisfy. To get to the part that we really want to get to.
Yeah, every week. By the way, I like, you know what, before we go into this, I love to see everybody's expressions when when we go into this segment, because everybody's reaction is different. So let's go into this, bro.
Stop foreshadowing, man. Let's do it. When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court, order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
Opinion.
I love it. I love
Guilty. Welcome back to Sneaker Court Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. What is up, bro? What is up? Kiki, today we have a special guest, and do you have a court case for us today, Kiki?
I do.
Okay. That's first on the docket, then there you go.
I love it.
What do you have to present to the Sneaker Court of Public Opinion?
People that love to troll from private accounts.
Go on. What? Tell us what happened. Tell us what happened.
So Q kind of mentioned it already earlier as we were talking. I get some wild, crazy comments. I mean, they just be real wild. Like, what? You had nothing else to do today? And then, of course, curiosity. You always go to click and see what you talking all this junk. What you got going on? Let me see what your sneaker game. Let me see what your style is, right? And then you go to click on it, and it is private or zero post. So you trolling
burner accounts
from a private account, or you have zero posts and 2 followers.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't understand that. Like me personally, if I was going to be a troll, I would troll my chest out. You can go, let's go toe to toe. Come to my page, see what I got. You know what I'm saying? I need opportunity to troll me back if you want to, but I don't like the fact that it's always 98 to 99% of the time it is from a private account. Always.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna ban your court case in with something I didn't have planned, but I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna say to all the people that are fakers and cappers, you need to do better. Like we don't respect the fact that you're out here. You know what? Use your time somewhere else. Use your spare time where you ain't got nothing to do somewhere else. Maybe like put yourself down a ditch and bury yourself and not be put straw that bury your head in the sand and don't come out. And that's all I'm saying. Because like respect is respect where due. Everybody works hard. If you can't level up, don't hate. For one, if you want to cap, do better because you need to do better because you're fake. I'm just gonna say that. So for all the people that are, I was gonna say, what is it? Kappa gamma fakers, you deserve to be just eradicated. And you know what? Do better. Progress your life. Don't make any. You know what? Progress your life. Don't look at anybody else's life. Progress your life. Maybe the sun will shine on your rainy day if you do that. So that's what I'm going to say. For that court case, I'm going to say. Burn some accounts somewhere else. You don't deserve to be on Kiki's account. Kiki's awesome. No. Kiki's amazing. Kiki does amazing things. So let her be and give her the flowers she deserves. And that's all I've got to say about that.
You ain't got to give me the flowers. You
got to get flowers.
Just leave me alone.
No.
Leave her alone.
No.
Even if you don't want to get a flower.
No, don't give her nothing because your flowers dead. They probably stink too. They stink. They wilting. They bare. They got thorns on them. Yeah. That was your flowers. They poking so many holes in your hands that your first choice is to go hate on somebody else. You know what?
Yeah.
You trash.
Yeah, 100%.
You are. You suck. You know your page sucks. You got problems in your life that you're trying to pass off to somebody else. Don't do that.
Yeah.
It's not a good look. Ain't nobody going to look out for you. Ain't nobody going to help you as long as you're out here sucking it up. Stop being trash.
Your problems are not our problems, so don't bring them to our platform. And you know what? A garden doesn't grow under hate. It grows under love. So you need to grow your own garden and tend to your own garden rather than looking at somebody else's and hating. That's all I got to say on that. But there's another court case to this week.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, but this one's a bit of a special one. So, you know the trophy room one's released this week, bro. And with that, we always get special people all of a sudden come up and do some craziness. And this week, if I can get this up, I don't know I don't know why I can't show this. Hold on. Basically this week, so I can't get the video up, but I'll talk you through it. So the trophy one happened. The bro, don't step on my crips, was in the queue, and he got in the queue, and all of a sudden, what we classify as a roadman, which is what you probably think as what do you call it? How do you classify as a roadman in the US, bro?
Like a street guy.
Street guys, yeah. One of the street guys decided, you know what I'm going to do is they're going to jump the queue. And when he got caught out jumping the queue, what he ended up doing was what they normally end up doing is getting mad. And when he got mad, he threw the barrier into the window, trying to smash it, trying to disrupt it, trying to make sure nobody else got up here. It's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious. You know what? I hope one moment in your life that actually happens. Somebody disturbs your progress and your win, and all of a sudden you don't get your flowers or your rewards. And on that, guys, I'm just going to say... guilty. Don't be a dumbass. Be intelligent, because you know what? Everybody needs to win out here. It's not just you. Simple as.
You know what? That's the thing about those type of people, they get stereotyped too. Everybody gets stereotyped.
Yeah.
But idiots come in all shapes, forms, and facets of life. So let's not assume that all roadmen behave this way.
Oh, by the way, I found it. There you go, bro.
God.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Ain't nobody out there. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's on the other side. Yeah.
Yeah, grabs it, smash. There you go, bro. There you go.
Yo.
What's the point?
Yo.
What's the point? Tell me, bro. What's the point of that?
You're
not gonna win it. You're not gonna win it. They didn't even cancel the queue for you.
That lets me know you ain't got nothing else going on in your life.
And the worst thing about this is the more sneakers are limited going forwards, the more this is gonna happen. That happened to me when the Obsidian ones dropped here, right? Way back, and they shut down the mall. I've seen it firsthand. It's not necessary. You spoil it for everybody. You know what? You can be a crybaby all you want, but be a crybaby at home. It's not needed in the streets. Yeah. You know what? You're not even a roadman anymore. You're a crybaby. Come on. Be better. Do better,
man.
Yeah. Be responsible.
Please.
Wow.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Hey, so how did you find that sneaker court, Kiki?
My case was so simple, you know. It was open case and shut real fast.
Yeah, open and shut. Yeah, open and shut. It's crazy. It's crazy the fact that, you know what, what I found about trolls, right? And people that do that in real life, they can't say anything. They literally will pass you by and say nothing. So I'm not wishing it upon to somebody to come and say something to you, Kiki, but like, if you want to say something, just say it with your chest. Like, say it with your account. Say it with your chest.
Say it with your account open.
And you know what the worst thing is? You don't even know who that is. You might be somebody that's really close to you, and that's the disgusting side of it as well. And most likely, it's going to be somebody that's close to you as well.
Mm-hmm. With a different account trying to troll. That's the crazy part.
Yeah. But you know what? Let them troll, because you know why?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing me.
Yeah, exactly. You keep winning. That's what it's all about. Oh, by the way, I did forget to mention on the actual the whole situation with the Nike taking over Germany. There is, where TikTok is a massive platform. TikTok is a platform. I know you guys might lose it in the States, but TikTok is a massive platform for marketing as well. We've seen situations where products like Nikes and Jordan have become very popular, not from like Nike sponsoring the actual influencers, but naturally. Like we saw the Obsidian ones be pushed massively when it first came out. We saw the P Dunk Lows being pushed when it first came out massively, right? And I'm not allowed to say the word, obviously. Q's banned me from saying the word, so I'm going to say the P word instead, right? Yeah, the P word got pushed, so that was all natural. Adidas have been pushing the Samba by paying influencers. That's the difference of how desperate they are at the moment. And I forgot to mention that, because that's the hole they've dug and the hole they're trying to push. Because like, you can do that and you can try and make it popular, but that's a hit and miss. It needs to be natural. Yeah. Everything in life needs to be natural, not forced, and that's right. When beautiful things happen.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
facts.
Yeah, beautiful things such as podcasts.
Yeah,
that come from organic conversations. That once the podcast is formed, the conversations stay organic, and a good time is had by all. Hopefully, every time. We appreciate you, Kiki. We've been trying to get you on for a long time. The timing is perfect with Women's History Month, and we wanted to pay homage to you, knowing how much light you bring to the female sneaker community. I just saw you did a live the other day that was for the ladies. So like we know how you represent, we know how you give it up, we know how strong your game is in multiple aspects. So we appreciate you coming on and letting us irritate you and ask you crazy questions.
No, I appreciate it. I had a blast. I appreciate y'all so much.
And guys, make sure you go follow Kiki as well on Instagram. And follow all the awesomeness that she's doing as well. Make sure you do that. As long if you support us, you should be supporting Kiki as well. That's what I'm saying.
You better. I'm just saying. I'm about to Nike y'all. You better follow me.
Yo, you Dog Podcast, man. Episode 110. Y'all better go follow Kiki too. We for real.
Yeah. For real.
We want everybody to have a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year, and keep buying everything you like. Y'all know y'all deserve to get the sneakers that you want, so do that. I was gonna say something else to you.
You're gonna say you deserve to get the sneakers you want, because sneakers don't make you cool because you make the sneakers cool. That's what you're gonna say.
No, you taking my lines. No, you taking my lines.
I caught you there. I thought you forgot.
No. I was finna say something else. Okay. But I'm gonna save it. I was gonna try to embarrass you real quick. You about to make me do it.
Go on, say it now. Say it with your chest now. No. Don't go to a burner account.
Don't go to a burner account. Don't go to a private account.
Exactly. That's what I got my burner loaded up. Y'all don't know. No. Hey, buy what you like, rock what you like. Don't believe the hype, because the hype ain't real. Okay. And sneakers don't make you cool. Why
did you make the sneakers cool? Yeah, there you go. Then you make the sneakers cool.
Yeah. 110, man.
110. Peace out, guys. Peace.
Bye.